all the dances I do at this age, let me tell you. Hot dog. This is how I party. I party like it's time to go to bed. Just checking the room real quick. I love seeing people. Oh, I love people see my age people. I love this. Just real quick, where are the 20 and 30-year-olds in here? Look at them. Woo! Look at them. Just one holding it by itself. Woo! Woo! You know what? I was like you in my 20s and 30s. Yes, I was. Them was the bomb years. We were all like that in our 20s and 30s. Yeah. Ready to holler. Woo! Woo! Where are the 40s and 50-year-olds? Where they at? Look at them. You want me to hold my hand up? You want me to cough? Which one am I doing? I can't do both. In my 20s and 30s, I was a bomb girlfriend. Enjoy those years. Enjoy them. I will party all night. Go home. Get 30 minutes of sleep. Roll out of my bed. Be at my job the next morning. The world was mine. I'm in them I call them my T years. Now I'm in the F years, in 40s and 50s. Yes, my spring has sprung. I wake up in the morning, I don't move nothing but my eyelids. I look around, make sure I'm not in a hospital or a morgue. Because that'll put a damper on your day. And I'm not as agile as I used to be. You know, in spring, you see them young ones, they jump out, they run, you know, like little kids, just do pew, pew, they run. Ooh, I ain't like that no more. Ooh, I roll out of bed and, you know, I have to be careful. You know, you'll get that age when you get up and just stuff and like, go, take it slow, Joe, take it slow. I know it's bad. It's bad. Last Sunday, I still get the newspaper. I'm not like them young people who look at the newspaper on their phone. Because you know they do that. You know they doing that. They got the newspaper on their phone. I like something I can touch. And you can't lick the phone that much. You can't do it. You can, but you gotta wipe it off. And then with them touch screen, you don't want nobody licking your phone and touching it like that. So I still get a newspaper. I like the tactile touch of turning the paper. I like that. I went out to get my paper last Sunday. I bent down to pick it up. I sprained my good ovary. I did. It's the only one I got left. It got like 3 eggs hanging. And they were hanging like them last 3 grapes on the summer vine. I had to go lay back down and ice them down so they could move back up on the tube where they needed to be. I sang them a love song and told them I love them. I am old. I ain't afraid to admit I'm getting old. And I stand for something. You know, as you start to get old, you got stuff that means stuff to you. What means something to me is earth, this world. I want to do what I can do to leave less of my carbon print. I'm very much into recycling, doing, renewing, reusable. You know what I mean? I realize I am brown on the outside, but I'm green on the inside. I'm a pistachio. Crunchy and delicious. Yes, I am. I love recycling, renewing, reusing. My brain is warped on crafting. I love thinking of ways to keep something out of a landfill. And you know them Capri Sun juice pouches your children like to drink? They're like little crack bags for them children. Have you seen kids when they come with a little tiny Coke straw? You've seen them, right? And the kids get to love that. You can make a kid pay attention for hours. Like, you want this Capri Sun? Yes, I do. They love those Capri Suns. They take the little straw and they stuck it. Bam! And I don't know what that. I think that's a little too much. That's teaching, war. I think that's war. But they stick them. They squeeze the bag like it's a memory. And they're so happy. Well, I was seeing those little juice bags. They suck them all out and then they just discard them. And that's like some kind of aluminum something. I'm thinking, how can you keep some of those out of the landfill? I'm seeing them stuck to streets. I'm seeing them, improperly disposed of. So I got on my horn, my little drinking cap, my little cap one night, and I came up with this little thing to save a few out of a landfill. I made this. Yes, I did. This will not end up in no landfill. That's right. There's 125 Capri Sun pouches in here. I drank them all myself. I found out they go good with gin. It brings awareness. I just do it. It's fun. It's kitschy. It brings awareness that you might not have to throw something away, right? And I love wearing it. You have to be careful though. It's great as a rain jacket. The water rolls right off of it. Rolls right off of it. Not so good in thunderstorms. I know what Ben Franklin went through with that kite. And you do have to be careful wearing it kind of near children. I walked by a park one day and I had this thing on. I'm feeling all good. I turned around, 75 kids started chasing after me. Like I was a lunch truck. And I'm like, there are kids over there running after me. And I start running and they're running and I'm running and I keep running. And I turned around and there's this cute little Campbell soup looking little fella with the red freckles and red, fiery red hair. And he's running, huffing and puffing, huffing and running and running. He's all, ma'am. And I made him chase me for about a mile because he's 50 pounds overweight. Ma'am. I finally ran out of breath. I go, what? He goes, where do you stick your straws? I go, in my bottle of 2-Buck Chuck. He go, what's 2-Buck Chuck? I go, that's grown-up people Kool-Aid. Get away from me. I love recycling and making stuff. When I do kid shows, I show this and I show it actually stands up, and I teach kids if they make an outfit that stands up, their parents can't make them clean up the room and throw it away. So there you go. I was wearing this. I was working up in Tahoe at a club in Tahoe, and one night a guy shouts up to the audience, "You need some pants to go with that Capri Sun vest. Where's your pants? You need some pants." So I got on my sewing machine and I made a pair of pants. There's my pants. Yeah. I haven't worn it yet. Well, down there. It looks a little. Well, it's a little cup-like thing right here. I didn't realize I made it kind of like a baseball cup fella there. Made for a fella. This is a 2-bagger right here. You don't want to be Cinderella fit in this shoe, do you, sir? I have worn it as an eye patch, though. It's really nice like that. I got to get out of here, you all. You all are a lot of fun. I want to share with you all. I live in Los Angeles, but I do a lot of yard sailing. I like seeing if I can find it already, at a yard sale instead of buying it new. And I actually found this down here at a yard sale. I could not believe it. People sell stupid stuff at yard sales. Don't they? Haven't you seen some really weird stuff? I got this at a yard sale in San Diego. Why do black people love fried chicken? Thanks, you guys. That's my time. I appreciate it.